If you want to hit them where it hurts, you got to go to the heartland. And that's exactly what the DNC is doing with its anti-Trump Vance ad campaign. And this campaign goes well beyond social media attack ads. They're flying banners over college football games. Last week, banners were flown over football games taking place at the University of Michigan, University of Georgia, University of Wisconsin, and Penn State. In Michigan, they're leaning into that Michigan-Ohio rivalry by reminding attendees that J.D. Vance is from the wrong state. The banner said, J.D. Vance hearts Ohio State and Project 2025. Overall, they made sure that people knew that Vance and Trump, despite Trump's protestations and denials, are fully behind Project 2025 and the Heritage Foundation's overall mission. But this isn't the first time the Trump campaign has been trolled by signage. George Conway's anti-psychopath PAC invested money into lucky number 13 billboards and had them placed right where Trump was sure to see them, right outside of his favorite and most frequented golf courses and outside of his home at Mar-a-Lago. One billboard placed outside of the Bedminster golf course had a picture of Trump's head inside the hole, the golf hole. Is it just called the hole? And it reads, attention Bedminster golfers, Trump cheats. And that's funny because Trump has been accused of cheating at golf in the past, just as he's been accused of cheating in business and in elections.
Jeff actually watched me make a hole-in-one. Can you believe this? I actually said I was the best golfer of all the rich people. To be exact. And then I got a hole-in-one. That's what you said. So it was sort of cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Trump's shooting right now. Let's see if we can hit the green. Oh, he shanked it. Oh my God, I got that on video.
One sports writer, Rick Riley, said that Trump cheats, quote, like a mafia accountant, and that he will, quote, do anything to win. This includes driving a turbocharged golf cart that's 3 times as fast as a normal golf cart, so he can move around the course faster than everyone else. That way he can move his ball and his opponent's balls around on the green before he gets caught.
We are literally chasing Donald Trump in a golf cart. Here we go.
Riley recounted an incident in LA. He said, one time in LA, Trump was playing $50 a hole with these 3 guys. He hits it in the pond, they see the splash, but by the time they get there, the ball is in the middle of the fairway. And they're like, what the F, Donald? And then he goes, it must have been the tide. Riley also claimed that Trump has never truly won a tournament on a golf course that he didn't own and operate. According to Riley, Trump told him, anytime I buy a new course, I play the first round all by myself, and then I declare myself the club champion. He also said that he's seen Trump win tournaments that Trump did not even attend. And as for what kind of man would go out of his way to cheat at golf, Riley explained, I've always said golf is like bicycle shorts. It reveals a lot about a guy. And what it reveals about this guy is that he cannot lose. He has to win and he will do anything to cheat. And I know because I played golf with him and he took 7 mulligans. He took a gimme chip-in. I've never heard of a gimme chip-in. Me neither, but I don't golf. Riley insists that he doesn't know much about politics. He only knows about golf. But character is character, and Trump cheating at golf is in line with what we know about the way he conducts himself in other areas of his life. But let's get back to his campaign. Actually, let's talk about his running mate, J.D. Vance, for a minute. Director and beloved Richie Cunningham, Ron Howard, is acknowledging that he, unfortunately, played a pretty big role in thrusting J.D. Vance into the national spotlight. Howard directed the movie adaptation of Vance's book, The Hillbilly Elegy. According to Howard, Vance wasn't interested in pursuing a political career at the time. Howard said he was surprised and disappointed at Vance's partnership with Trump, and he had this to say about his interactions with the politician. We didn't talk a lot of politics when we were making the movie. I was interested in his upbringing and that survival tale. That's what we mostly focused on. But that was then. Based on the conversations that we had during that time, I just have to say I'm very surprised and disappointed by much of the rhetoric that I'm reading and hearing. People do change, and I assume that's the case. Now, I never saw the movie, but I'm assuming Howard has more than one regret about making the film. The movie did earn 2 Academy Award nominations, but it also earned the director a Razzie nomination for Worst Director. All of this was just 2 years before Vance secured Trump's endorsement for Senate in 2022, and then he won that race. Now, Howard wants everyone to know that despite his past affiliation with the VP candidate, he is not down with Vance or Trump. He said, "There's no version of me voting for Donald Trump to be president again, whoever the vice president was. Given the experience that I had then 5-6 years ago, I'd say that I've been surprised, but it's not really about a movie made 5 or 6 years ago. It is, but we need to respond to what we're seeing, hearing, feeling now, and vote responsibly, whatever that is." I do like that he said something, because while I really don't expect much from celebrities, I would be disappointed to hear that Ron Howard was a fan of a guy like JD Vance, particularly this version of JD Vance that we have all come to know. Anyway, these attacks, endorsements, and non-endorsements of candidates will only become louder and more disruptive as we press onward to November, so keep your heads on. All right, that's it for me. If you got anything out of this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks.